Hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Wherever you're joining me from in the world today, it is a pleasure to have you here. Welcome back to all of my beautiful, beautiful soul family and subscribers. And of course, welcome to all of my beautiful new viewers. If you've clicked on this message, there will definitely be a message in here for you from the Archangels. And for those of you, again, new viewers, new subscribers, if you're resonating with these messages and you're wanting to know what card deck I'm using, these ones today are coming back again from the Archangel or Angel Inspiration deck. I have also been reading from the Archangel Oracle deck as the week has gone on. It's kind of been a mixed bag, to be honest. It's been very strange, interesting energy this week. I feel especially too with that full moon in Aries, it really stirred a lot of things up in the collective and also most likely in your own lives or within yourselves. And obviously this energy will still continue. It will peter out over these next few days, especially going into the weekend. But for some of you, it may still be quite strong in your energy field right now. You may be seeing it playing out in the collective in different ways and different forms. Situations that you're going through right now, particularly, may be highly emotional, highly volatile, irritating. They're just giving me the word overreacting. My voice all week as I've been delivering these messages has been quite crackly and raspy, which again, maybe there's throat chakra blockages with some of you, especially words not wanting to come out or you suppressing your words or your voice in situations, and or there's been an outpouring. I've talked about responding and not reacting. Maybe there's been certain reactions in certain conversations that you've had, or you've been seeing this playing out in the people and in the collective around you as well. But this first one out today, beautiful Archangel number 8, always love to see the 8s, is Archangel Zadkiel. And this purple right now, they're just saying the word amethyst. So some of you may be drawn to amethyst right now. Purple is a big color of protection. And again, they're just saying the energy. So the light and the energy that he is playing with between his hands. Some of you may be energy healers. I've actually been or have just started a little refresher in energy healing again. I know that it's going to be needed in the collective, and again, something else in my little toolkit that I haven't done for quite some time, but I'm just feeling that within myself that I need to get back into it, and I know it's going to be something that's going to be needed in the collective very, very soon. And they're just saying again, so overseen by God, Christ light, Christ consciousness. The dove for me always symbols peace. Because at the end of the day, this Christ consciousness, this love that is pouring out onto the planet right now, the light that is exposing the dark, is to bring in peace, love, and harmony. And so again, beautiful souls, some of this, all of this may resonate with you. Always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Number 8 could be very significant. As I said before, 8 is the symbol of infinity. The 8s could be showing up for you right now. 8s could be very significant. Something could be happening on the 8th. Your birthday could be the 8th of a certain month. This could also be the 8th month of August. So again, take these as they resonate. And your little clarifier from the same deck, which I thought was absolutely perfect, was number 21, Seek Enlightenment. And if you can see this card, right, you can see these balls of white light. This is like your chakras, your higher chakras, beautiful souls, in full synchronization, in full balance, and in full connection to Christ, to God, to infinite intelligence, to the Creator himself. Many of you have done a lot of internal work, not just over these past few weeks or months, but especially over this year. This year has been a lot about seeking enlightenment, elevating up vibrationally in frequency. They're just saying the words go higher. And many of you have. You've been going within. You've been sinking back into your heart space. You've been leading with your heart. There is so much light on this card. right? So again, 21, 2 and 1 is 3. 3 is a very like holy number. You may be seeing the threes. The 21 number could be very significant for one or some of you. And then, of course, I've got the little angel number at the end, which I feel very much sums up this entire spread here today. But number 8, beautiful souls, is Archangel Zadkiel. And his name means righteousness of God. So a beautiful, beautiful archangel to come in on this Friday. And Zadkiel's gentle, compassionate love. Compassion and love have been coming up through these messages all week. We started with that big message on Monday, all about compassion, having compassion for ourselves, having compassion for others. This is the time, beautiful souls. We have a definite split. You can see it out there in the collective. It is no longer, is it, isn't it? It is, they're just saying two highways. There is a definite split in society between the 3D people who are really anchored and staying stuck, or vibrationally they're just not wanting to shift or move at this time. They're very much encompassed in the whole matrix system. And then there are those of us who are in the 4D, 5D. We are elevating, we are going higher, we are going back within ourselves, we are seeking God, we are rising higher in our frequency and elevation. And that is so obvious, as I said, in the collective. But compassion and love, beautiful souls, are two big factors right now. Everybody is on their own journey, and everyone is always exactly where they need to be. Even if we're looking at other people or the collective and going, why can't you see what I see? Why can't you see, these things being exposed? Why can't you see certain agendas playing out? Beautiful souls, you may be, through your love and compassion, the seed. You may plant the seed that starts their awakening. You may be the one, through being loving and compassionate when they are talking to you, instead of coming from a place of I told you so, or that that directional type of attitude, where they will turn around, and maybe not now, but down the track, and they will remember those words. They will remember that moment, and that little spark, that little light will suddenly flick on, and they will start their awakening, because we've all been there. Zadkiel's gentle, compassionate love brings great comfort when you are fearful, hurt, or grief-stricken. And these are very big, strong, dominant energies out there in the collective right now. They are trying to stir up the fear porn, as I call it, in any way, shape, or form that they possibly can. And let me tell you, they aren't going to go down without a fight. They are going to keep throwing spaghetti at a wall, one thing on the back of another, on the back of another, on the back of another. And we have to stay in this groundedness and connection, beautiful souls, and often going within, right, when the world is getting a little bit crazy, to decipher what is truth and what isn't, to decipher and have discernment over situations and agendas and things that are playing out. And again, also in your own life. He is able to heal and strengthen your heart when it has been wounded. There is a lot of this happening on the planet right now. Mother Earth, Gaia, is going through her own personal or collective healing, these imprints that have been on her for thousands of years. This is also coming up and coming out to be healed, right? And that can also result in certain, acts of nature coming out across the planet as well. So we are all going through this very interesting time of great change. Zadkiel will open your heart, helping you to connect to your spiritual self. Oh my goodness, I just said show this card, which is what many of you are doing. He will assist you in all situations where forgiveness is required. Now, this could be forgiveness of yourselves, of things that you are seeing and hearing, or you're finally having, they're just saying, The wool pulled off your eyes now, the blinkers are off, and for the first time you are being honest with yourself. You are seeing situations for what they truly are. You are seeing people for who they truly are. Masks are coming off there as well. But you're starting to see in the spirit, they're saying, not just in the physical. And a lot of this, beautiful souls, is about us forgiving ourselves. There are no mistakes. It's all been lessons and growth. You are here for this purpose at this time. You are always in the right place at the right time. Forgiveness of yourself and of others, and healing deep emotional wounds, which is exactly what's happening on the planet. He will help to bring you a sense of compassion. There is that word compassion again, to any situation, and show you how to see things from a different perspective. Because maybe for some of you in certain situations around you, and these could be past situations, these may not even be current ones that are happening right now, or you may be seeing this in friends and family dynamics, in situations that are playing out there, or in the workplaces and spaces. But now that you are going higher, now that you are responding and not reacting, now that you can see not only in the physical realm but in the spiritual world as well, you are seeing these patterns and situations from a completely different perspective. They're just saying where once you may have taken things personally, now you can see them from a neutral point of view. Right? They're just showing me this, like weighing it up objectively, taking the emotion out of things and seeing things for what they really are, or situations or people. He will help to bring you a sense of compassion to any situation and show you how to see things from a different perspective, broadening your awareness and fostering a deeper understanding of the human collective. Archangel Zadkiel is imbued with great wisdom. Many of you are very, very wise. You've been through these tests and trials and tribulations. You've been through the up-leveling. And one of the gifts that God has bestowed on you is spiritual wisdom, is discernment, is understanding, is a deeper and different perspective, the ability to see a situation from all sides. Archangel Zadkiel will gladly help you share only if you ask. Archangel Zadkiel will gladly share only if you ask. So again, for some of you, you may want to work with this beautiful Archangel over these coming days. Call in Archangel Zadkiel to help you in these certain situations where possibly forgiveness is still needed, whether that's forgiveness within yourself, beautiful souls, or forgiveness of others, and seeking enlightenment. Right? Enlightenment, I believe, is the top of the vibrational tree. Nothing but pure light. Seeking enlightenment, Archangel Hariel. So there's a different one. Harahel is the angel of knowledge. Knowledge is only valuable when tempered with the wisdom. Oh my goodness, what were we just talking about? Required to put that knowledge to good use for the benefit of all. Oh my goodness. Now you can see why these have come out together. Beautiful souls, and knowledge, the knowledge that you hold is also an asset to humanity. I've talked about this before. I feel for many of you, your missions and your purpose is to share your knowledge, to share your experiences, to come into unity with others who are going through or will be going through same or similar situations now and in the future. You sharing the knowledge that you have learnt from these situations, from these experiences, showing people, teaching people, sharing with people, right, how they can heal and forgive and move through these adversities or challenges that they're facing. or show them a better way, or show them the fastest path so that they don't have to repeat the same mistakes or the same, they're just saying, lengthy time frame that it took some of you to work through and process these situations in the past. Often people selfishly hold on to knowledge, fearing that sharing it will disempower them, but it actually has the opposite effect. And you can see this playing out in society as well. People who don't want to share their knowledge or their gifts, they feel as though they're giving it away, right? And let me tell you, when you're in service to humanity, beautiful souls, here we are, Age of Aquarius, moving on in, all about humanitarianism, right? You will be recompensed for your service. And yes, giving with a free heart. God loves a giver. You will also be recompensed for that, right? For when you share your knowledge, you empower yourself by empowering others. And this is how you also will attract your soul tribe. People will come to you and maybe you'll give them some free advice or, something that is going to help them in the short term. And out of that act of generosity, then something bigger happens, right? Or they come back to you and say, hey, how can I work with you? Or how can I help you in return? Or another person comes in and says, hey, I love what you do. I've been looking for you. I need you in some way, shape, or form. By opening your mind and heart to new ideas, there's a lot of new coming in, you open yourself to greater levels of enlightenment, bringing a greater sense of purpose to your life. Because that's what it's all about, beautiful souls. Harry Hell asks you to find areas in your life where your expertise and knowledge can assist others to live in greater harmony and balance. I truly, honestly feel whatever you have been through, beautiful souls, I've talked about books and blogs and courses and speaking and teaching and mentoring and support networks and all of those things throughout this entire year. Many of you, it may start as a side hustle. It may start as something, and I'm getting goosebumps saying this, that you do for free. At the start, it's just, or maybe you have so many people that come to you for guidance and advice or support, or something that you do is something that you know really well, or you're just naturally gifted in that area. That will also turn into, they're just giving me the word lucrative. That will turn into something lucrative, beautiful souls, by helping humanity. Hariel also asks and encourages you to learn new things or to share what you know with others. The age of information is here as well. And there is so much information out there, beautiful souls, that many people get quite confused. They're just giving me the word sensory overload. There can be too much. You can be absorbing too many things, and then that creates confusion and lack of clarity. So they're just saying cutting through. So for many of you, for your soul tribe and the people that you are meant to be connecting with in this next season and in this next chapter of your life, you are going to be able to cut through, right, all the illusion and all of the fake information or the information that doesn't matter. And you're going to hone your skills to teach these other people, right, or to guide these other people or support these other people in whatever capacity that is. And your little angel number, these little cards, really cute, just a really simple little deck, beautiful souls. They're like little mini cards. I pulled 1919. So again, these numbers have been very significant this week. 1919 could start to show up for you when you're out and about. You could see it. It could be on a number plate. It could be wherever, beautiful souls. 1919. Transformation. Angel whispers, it is asked that you take notice, that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. And they're just saying, show this card. You have the power, beautiful souls. God has given you innate gifts and talents for you to come forth in this now season to help guide and support others. Some of you, as I said before, are healers that actually work with your hands. I feel this is also going to amplify your gifts and talents in this next season as well. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings. I've talked about new so much. Yes, this next chapter, 2022, and I just looked down, may feel a little bit tumultuous and a little bit all over the place, but that is because the new is being birthed. The old is dying away. The new is coming in, and there's going to be a period of transition. And I feel not only has it been this year, they're just saying starting to ramp up, but definitely into 2025 to be birthing this new era from 2026 and onwards. I feel affirmation. I release what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to the transformative energy of the divine. Oh my goodness. God, infinite intelligence, this beautiful Christ light has been all over these cards this week, beautiful souls. 1919, as I said before, these could be very significant numbers for one or some of you. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know if this has resonated. And of course, beautiful, beautiful soul family and viewers, if this has resonated, smash the little thumbs up button below. And of course, new viewers, if you feel divinely led, hit that little notifications bell, subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you in here, and I am sending you all so much love. Have the most beautiful, blessed, amazing, happy weekend, and I will see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.